Hey there, it's PJ, your Roger Mermaid, in a very odd spot at the moment. I'm still in Puerto Rico, or back in Puerto Rico. The room that I'm staying in doesn't have a table for me to do this, so I'm actually sitting in a hallway where there's a table and chairs. So my apologies if it's a little bit echoey. Nothing I can do about it, I'm sorry, but we're going to do a quick read because I haven't for a while. So this is just a general reading to see what Spirit has to say, and because I haven't been reading for a while, my cards have decided not to behave, so we're just going to break the deck and see how they go. Okay, one wants to come. Any more? Yep, okay, that'll do. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So, we've got quite a lot of cards here, so I'm just going to get them all laid out and hold them up as we go to discuss what we need to discuss. All right. Okay, so the first cup we have is the Ace of Cups. Sorry, I'm still in vacation mode. Emotional loss. So there's been maybe some blocked creativity. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit misplaced at the moment. Coming into a new year, or whenever you're finding this, you might just be feeling a little bit unsure of what direction to go in. But this is a reminder for a bit of self-love. The cup of love is pouring out. So do things that are going to help you fill your cup, because you can't fill other people's cups from someone else's, which leads me into Temperance. So we've got Temperance here. She's in the upright. She's all about balance. She's also about harmony and doing things in moderation, being patient, or sensible, giving purpose. So I do believe that, maybe you're running on empty at the moment. So it's about finding something that's going to help you reclaim that energy and help you get back on track and find your purpose again. We also have the Hermit in reverse. So you're feeling a little bit isolated or lonely. You might be, changing careers or going through something, or you just feel like you're a bit isolated at the moment. Again, I'm getting this energy of you've kind of lost your way, you're kind of feeling uncertain, but we do have the Death in the upright, so it's about ending things that don't serve you. For me, I express the Death card as a rebirth or a transformation. So it's cutting ties with things that don't belong in your world, in order for the new beginnings to come in. Get rid of the weeds, get rid of the clutter, make space for what's meant for you. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. So here is about inspiration and new ideas. So once we get past this point, when you're decluttering, you are going to feel those ideas flow again. You're going to find your passion again. You're going to find that potential. You're going to have your free spirit back. So again, it's about finding those balances, isolating a little bit and, clearing the path for new horizons to come in. We can't have those new horizons if we're stuck living in the past. We've got the Page of Swords, so that's 2 pages. So we've got quite a young energy happening here. So there's new ideas and curiosities coming in. It could be that there's a young person in your life, like a teenager or something, that's inspiring you. Who knows? That could be specific for one person that's listening to this right now, or it could be specific to a few of you. However, it's about having a thirst for knowledge and learning new ways, communicating. Clear communication is really important. So you can see that his sword is upright, his or her sword is in upright. So it's about those clear communications. Trying to settle that restless energy that we've been feeling up here. We do have the Five of Cups. So there's a regret or a fear of failure. I'm not saying that you actually have any regrets, but maybe it's like you're scared of regretting of cutting some ties. There's an element of loss or grief. So again, we had that here with our Ace of Cups in reverse. So, you know, just try to take some time to avoid those disappointments. I do feel that things are going to get clear for you. It's just at the moment you're kind of in that stuck energy and you're focusing on the spilt cups rather than the cups that are held upright. Okay, so we do have a decision to make. It is going to be a difficult one. However, if you don't make the decisions, you're going to be stuck in this energy where we need to clear for that death card. So, you know, try not to go in too blind. Whatever's meant for you is not going to pass you by. So if you do make the wrong decision, it will come in another form or way to you. But, you know, don't fear these decisions that you have to make, because sometimes we have to. You know, you're feeling a weight on you, but it will clear. We've got another page. So we've got 3 of the 4 pages in this reading. We've got manifestations, financial opportunities. So clearing the way is going to give you these financial opportunities and a bit more ambition. It's just ridding those cobwebs, getting rid of those things that don't serve you. And this is actually sitting directly under the death card in the way I laid this out. I didn't do that on purpose. So I do feel that in order for these manifestations and new financial opportunities and beginnings to come in, you are going to have to cut some ties. You are going to have to make some decisions. We do have the Judgment in reverse. So there's a level of self-doubt. You're feeling really, I'm getting like a, what do they call it? Imposter syndrome happening. I'm the queen of that, so I totally understand it. But you need to sort of take some time and understand that you are your own worst critic. No one criticizes you more than yourself. So just be mindful of trying to unwind those things and find out what's right for you. Okay. The final card that we have that didn't fit, so we had 9 cards come out, is a personal celebration, some inner harmony. There's maybe a slight conflict with others, but you will be able to celebrate. You need to celebrate you. So you might have felt a lack of support, but you are strong enough to get through this. You will get through this. So there is still that transitional stuff that we're seeing through this whole reading. It's not going to be the easiest, and there may be more for you coming soon, but at the moment we need to sit in this transitional energy. So I hope that helps you. I did break the tip of my pendulum while I was on board the ship, but I will swing it for those who like that yes or no question. It's only the tip that broke off, but it makes me sad. Because she was my newest one. But yeah, so those of you that like your yes or no question, like get ready for it now or pause until you have that. With a pendulum, it'll be yes, no, or maybe. So I'm just going to ask her if it's okay to ask for the collective. She's saying yes. What is the general answer for the collective? Yes, no, or maybe? It's a maybe, but it's more to a yes. So I hope that helps you. If you haven't liked, followed or subscribed yet, I'm on all the different channels. Please do so. Private readings are available. However, I'll never reach out to you first. So that's usually a scam, but hope to talk to you soon. Bye.